Hey guys, it's me, Chloe. I just filmed this get ready with me everyday makeup look. I did kind of like no eyeliner, just lashes and lips and like a full face of makeup. So if you want to see how I achieve that look and come chat with me, bring your coffee, bring some snacks because girl, we're gonna be blended. Clean hands, and I'm going to be going in with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. No, I'm not. I'm going to be going in with a primer. It's the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complex Primer, and I'm just going to be rubbing that mainly in my T-zone. I have quite a bit of texture from being sick, so I'm just going to be mainly focusing on that. Okay, and then now with a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of the Bye Bye Redness by It Cosmetics. This is just going to cancel any redness that you may have, especially around like your nose and mouth. Just women, we get hormones, so we get some redness right in there, and then I get like quite a bit right in between my eyebrows. So I'm just going to be blending that in all over my face, and I like using this product a lot because then I use less foundation, so my foundation lasts a lot longer as well, and it cancels the redness. So when I go in with foundation, then it goes on evenly. It has an even base, so I like that. And I like it's like pretty much my skin tone, so I really like that. I guess that wouldn't really work for everybody, but I really love that product. Okay, now that that's all blended in, now I'm going to be going in with Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. It's my holy grail ride or die foundation, and I am in the shade 4.5. Well, I'm probably not 4.5, but we're going to be using it anyways. I've been using this like new self tan, and girl, I'm orange, but I had an event last night, so I was okay with being orange a little bit. And then I'm going back in with the same black beauty blender. This actually isn't a beauty blender. It's by Japanese, so I guess it's just like a blending sponge or what have you. And I'm going to be taking that all over my face. I like to start in the middle of my face, just so that way it doesn't cake up around my hairline and my jawline, but it honestly doesn't matter because you're going to blend it all out with a damp beauty blender. Makeup sponge. You know what I mean. I forgot to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and I have chapped lips, so I'm going in with my baby. It's like I'm like almost out. Has anybody ever hit pan on Vaseline? I mean, like, I feel like I've never emptied one, but I have like 5 jars. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely not the shade anymore. Oh well. And then now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. Yeah, that was a mouthful. And I'm going in with the shade Light. I don't really want like a drastic under eye today. Sometimes I'll go in with the Fair. Yeah, Fair. And it's just too white unless I'm doing like a really dramatic contour. And then I'll use that one or mix it. But today I'm just going to be using the light one. And I'm going to be putting that everywhere I want concealed. And then we're going to blend it out. This time I'm going to be going in with a different beauty blender, also damp, and this one is actually the beauty blender. I'm going to start under my eyes just because like my skin is so dry, so as soon as like there's product on it, it like dries instantly. So I have to go work kind of fast. I haven't found a concealer where I'm just able to like wait 5 minutes and still go back in and blend it out. Like, there's just not that magic product for me. And I do have a couple of blemishes, some nice pimples decided to show up today, so hey, how are you doing, pimples? Haven't seen you in a while. It's been a little bit. Alright, and now I'm gonna go ahead and set that, and sometimes I go in with a loose translucent powder, but today I'm just gonna use my also holy grail. As you can tell, I haven't used it at all. And I mix those two colors, the banana shade and the fair shade, and I'm actually going to use, oh gosh, I'm actually going to be using a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to go in like that. And I absolutely love that for setting concealer. If you are dry at all, I'd highly recommend using a beauty blender, even if you aren't, because it's not like it leaves it super damp or anything. It just feels so good under the eyes. Like, sometimes when I use, especially if I use the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, girl, it's like, if I set it with a translucent powder, I feel like every time I smile, like I feel like I have lines. It's super drying. So just to offset that, I like using the damp beauty blender for my concealer to set it, and that way my concealer doesn't go anywhere. I love this palette so much, so much. Now I'm going to be going in with the, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use just a bronzing powder. I'm not going to do like a heavy contour. We're just doing an everyday look. So I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Endless Summer Bronzer. And I'm just going to be taking like a fluffy, the Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm going to generously, I like a good contour, you know what I'm saying? Violently contours Pumpkin Spice Double Chin. Just gonna brush that on my nose. Instant nose job. That's like scary. To my hairline. And then one more round, just to bronze me up. Since my foundation didn't exactly match my skin tone, I'm gonna kind of like warm myself up and everything. Alright, now for blush, I'm going to go in with the Becca by Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector Mineral Blush. It's Champagne Splits. Yeah, so it's Champagne Pop and Flower Child. Flower Child is the most perfect peachy blush, pink blush ever. And then of course my Ride or Die Champagne Pop. So I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques contour brush, but for blush. I absolutely love this blush color. I feel like it could look good on anybody. Like, it has just the right amount of pink and it has just the right amount of peach that it just like warms the skin, but it's not like, whoa. And I'll also go in with that highlight as well today. Champagne Pop. I mean, it's just always like the perfect highlight color. It goes with every look that you're doing. It just gives me life. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm actually going to take my ring finger, dip it in there, and then just a little bit. Not all the way on the nose, just a little bit. I mean, I die. Alright. Now for the eyes today, we're just going to be doing a really simple neutral eye that you can wear every day, whether you're going to the gym or you're going to work or you're going to an event. It's just always going to look good, and it's going to look good on every skin tone. And I'm actually going to be using the Tarte Clay Play palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. I mean, come on. Is that not me or what? I mean, that's just perfect. Love it. And I'm just going to be taking a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be going in with the shade Journey. Yes. Yes, I am, girl. With that shade. Windshield wiper, circle motions. I'm just going to be taking that all over the crease, a little bit more up. I love the look of like deep set eyes, so like whenever you sculpt out the eye socket, I just love it. I just love it. I'm gonna keep doing that. I really don't have any like rhyme or reason in doing this. I love this palette. There's like no fallout. You never have to worry. The shades are literally perfect, and they're so buttery and smooth and creamy and everything that you want. It's like, And I'm just going to keep packing that in. I'm just like going to blend it out, pack it on, blend it out again until it gets the color payoff that I want without it being like too much at first, because it's easier to put on than to take off. So just gonna keep doing that. I mean, seriously, I love these. Yes. I don't know if this palette is new or not. I mean, it's new to me, so I don't know, but I feel like it's new. And then I'm gonna be going in the shade Ember, and it's like a warmer brown. And I'm just going to be focusing that more on the outer crease and outer corner and out into the crease. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Journey and a little bit of Ember together, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that right back into my crease. And just blend that out. A little bit of Journey, a little bit of Ember, right into my crease. Windshield wiper motions, and then blend it out. Okay, now I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush with absolutely no product on it, and I'm just going to take that and blend everything out. I know, girl. Grab some popcorn, have a snack, because we're going to be blending all day. And just blend it all out. I have like a lot of like room between my eyebrow and my eyelashes, so I feel like I have to blend higher or else you like won't even see it. Like it'll just go straight like into my crease and like disappear. There's gonna be like a little bit of eyelid, and then like all up here there's like a lot of room, so I have to like blend really high. Sometimes I do go in with like a primer before I do eyeshadow, especially if I'm going to be doing like a real dramatic look, but today I didn't, and you can kind of see a little bit of like my veins and like my skin, but I'm not like even worried about it. Like I'm going to be like going to the grocery store and running errands. I'm not going to be like at a ball or, you know, going on a date or anything, so I'm not like too worried about it. And then I'm going to take a a smudgy brush. Yeah, I'm gonna take a smudgy brush, and I'm just gonna kind of, I'm not gonna be doing eyeliner or anything, so I'm gonna take a smudgy brush and going in with Stone and Smoke, and then I'm just gonna like smudge that like I would be putting on eyeliner, just to kind of create like a little bit of depth and definition, and not like too dramatic. It's not like a dark or anything, but it's not like a dark eyeliner or black, just a little bit of color right there. Just want a little bit of definition. You know, just look it on my nose too. Alright. Now I'm going to be doing some eyebrows. I have the like littlest baby eyebrows, and I am all about that bold brow look, but I ain't got no eyebrows. So, and they're really blonde compared to like how dark I dye my hair. So what I do is, where am I? I go on with the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 3, and I take the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12, and I dip that in there. I actually prefer the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, but girl, that is expensive. Well, I guess this is a little expensive too, but this is like more dry than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Oh, and I'm just going in with my with the brush, and I'm just like drawing in where I'm missing hairs, because I have thick hair, no eyebrows. God made us all beautiful, right? And then I'm just gonna go back in with the little spoolie and brush that out, because I'm not perfect. And then now I'm going to be taking this is the $1 Billion Brow Brush, and I like it a little bit better because this, the brush part is a little bit like more softer than the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. When I first put that one on, I thought I was like I thought it was like a pencil, my goodness. And then I'm going to be taking the Benefit Gimme Some Brow. I think this is the old one. It doesn't have any of like the fibers in it. And I'm just going to be taking that onto my brush and putting that on top of the Ka-Brow product that I just did. And this is just going to like act as a super glue to keep that product on, because it is kind of like a powder formula, so it's just going to keep that all together. And then when there's like basically no more, what am I doing? When there's no more wet product, I'm going to go and run that over everything to make sure they ain't going nowhere, like if I sweat or something. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to be going in with some mascara. And I'm actually I have like somewhat long eyelashes, but they straight. Yep, they're straight. So they have like no curl to them. So I have to curl my eyelashes before I do anything, because if I don't, they're just straight. I don't know why. They're there, but they're straight. And then I'm going to be going in with the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clump Crusher. I like if I'm not putting falsies on, I really do like the Better Than Sex mascara. The rumors are true. But I just want my lashes to hold on to a little bit of something, so I like this one for like my bottom lashes, and if I'm going to be going in with some falsies. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani Ex-Girlfriend lip pencil. It's the 24/7 Glide On lip pencil, and it's just my lip color but a little bit better. I know everyone has a different color lip, but this is like my shade, and it's discontinued, which is pretty disappointing because that always happens to me. You find like the one color that matches you, and then they no longer make it. They're like, yeah, limited edition. I don't know if y'all just heard that, but I'm pretty sure my daughter is like playing racquetball in the house. And then on top of that, I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the shade Crush. And it is my all-time favorite. Holy grail lip product. I mean, I love the whole liquid lip line by her, but this color is like everything. Okay, now that my eyelashes are dry from the mascara, I'm going to be going in with the Ardell Natural Demi Wispies. These are I bought the multi-pack because they're my all-time favorite lashes ever, so I wear them all the time. And I call them my disposable lashes because I've seen a couple of videos where girls will re-wear them, and like just the thought kind of makes me a little nauseous because I don't know how that all works, but I just don't imagine that lashes are re-wearable once you wear them. I don't know, maybe it's just me and I'm just weird and I like paying $5 a lash and wearing them for 2 hours and then losing them or taking them off in the car. Girl, I found lashes on my cat. I just like take them off like after I'm done wearing them for the day and I'm like in my car, I'm like, rip them off, and I'm like, oh, freedom, because they're comfortable, yes, but like when you've had them on for an 8-hour shift and you have been sweating, you wore them to the gym, and I just don't know. It's weird to me. So I just like when they come off, I'm like, yes, girl, freedom. It's like the best feeling in the world. No eyeliner, just falsies. And I just love the look of what did I do with my eyelash glue? I swear, there's like a little man, a little gnome, and he steals all of my bobby pins and like hair ties because, girl, I'll buy a pack and then full of bobby pins and they're gone by Friday. Like, I don't even understand. There has to be a little guy that like takes them all and he's like hoarding them because I have to buy a new pack by the end of the week. Like, who does that? Me. Okay, so the left eye is hard to get on camera. bear with me. And then I just go back in with some mascara and I just kind of like work them together so that that way they're blended. We're just gonna be all blended today. All blended. Right. Now that we've got our lips and our lashes, we are ready to spray. I'm going to be spraying with the Urban Decay Chill makeup setting spray. If you are not dry, you can totally do the all-nighter one. I think that there's another one. You can do any kind of setting spray, but with me, I have to do like a moisturizing spray. Or else I just like my face just like soaks it all in because I'm so dry. Right. So that is the completed makeup look today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and can't wait to see you guys again. Love you. Bye.